This episode is brought to you by ServiceNow. Look, I have my dream job. I watch tennis, I think about tennis, I talk about tennis, but even dream jobs have not so dreamy parts. The stuff that gets in the way of the actual work. That's where ServiceNow's AI specialists come in. They don't just tell you what you should do about your busy work, they actually do it, start to finish. Cases closed, requests handled, no extra work for you. That way, you and your team can focus on the work that matters, which for me is explaining at length why tennis players are the best athletes on earth. Sorry, everyone else on earth. To learn how to put AI to work for people, visit servicenow.com. Hey everyone, welcome to a special quick served team.
You called the bat phone and you told us to assemble.
Yeah.
News team is assembled.
Yeah, I said get into the studio.
Yep.
Never done this before.
Sean fired it up real quick. Here we are.
What if I just said I have nothing and I just wanted to see you guys?
You wanted to see if we could do it?
Sean, I just forwarded you a Zoom link into your served email. Can you click on it and then tell me what you see?
All right. Clicking. No way.
Say it.
Rafa?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
When? Right now?
He's going to pop up any second on the screen here. He's doing a press junket. So we're basically in line right now.
Yeah, it looks like we got 7 minutes.
Okay, so yeah, 7 minutes. By the time you hear this, it won't be 7
Press
minutes.
junket for what?
It'll just be on for Rafa the documentary.
His documentary?
The Netflix deal.
Let's go.
Coming out May 29th. But anyway, so I just texted Benito, who handles a lot of stuff, is fantastic. He said, yeah, we'll try to fit you in on the end.
Squeezed us in.
I think he's been doing 17 straight hours of press for this thing.
What a legend.
And just threw us in on the back end. So by the time that 7 minutes is up, it'll only be like 7 seconds from now. We're going to get the inside track on the documentary that comes out from the man himself. Rafa, man, thanks so much for joining Served again. I'm excited to see the documentary. I know we've all been waiting and wanting to watch it. First question I have is, why did you feel the need to put this out? What was your motivation for kind of letting people in behind the scenes a little bit more?
I think I refused doing that during all my tennis career. I had plenty of opportunities of doing that. I refused, especially because I didn't want to bother my team and my family, because I am used to stay under the cameras, but not them. So I don't want to put them in that position. But right from the moment that I had a conversation with David Ellison, that was he's the owner of Skydance, now Paramount, and maybe more. But I think he convinced me that was the right moment to do it. That's something that's gonna stay forever there, and in some ways, an athlete like me should live that. No, so. In some way, I understand. He explained me the project, and I was very well convinced. Talking with my family, okay, they were fine with that. And in some way, I think I am happy that I did it. It was tough at the beginning for everyone, but later on, we had a great team that make us feel comfortable, and my family get used to that. And I think it's something that we're going to have it forever. So it's going to be a good memory of this period of time that we were filming with the small kids. And of course, what is in the documentary is important for that everybody will see it. But of course, I will have a lot of material for myself that the scenes and situations that will not be in the documentary that gonna stay for us privately for the rest of our lives, and gonna be nice things.
So one of the things that I'm interested, as someone who played against you and kind of watched you throughout your career, I know that the film crew followed you up through your last Roland Garros, which probably wasn't the easiest time of your career with physically and mentally and everything else. At 38 years old, you were ranked 650 something in the world, right? Leading into that Roland Garros. You always seem to just lean into pain. Like, I can't imagine having won 22 slams and then choosing that path again. What made you want to do that and come back and try one last time?
Easy question, because I did it a lot of times in the past. So I wanted to explore that possibility again. And if the doctors will tell me, you will have zero chances to come back and to feel free to compete again for the things that you are used to, I probably will not do it. But the doctors give me a percentage of positive chances that I will have the chance to come back and recover 100% from the hip. That's why I tried. That's why I give myself a prudential time to explore if that was the case or not. And when I realized that was not the case, and my hip will never be the same as before, and I will not have the chance to compete for the things that I am excited for, I decided to make a step away.
So now that your life is, well, I should say this, but you're busy promoting a documentary. Now that your life has calmed down a little bit, is it strange to kind of go and look back at the intense moments, the highs, the lows? Is it at all stressful to look backwards?
I mean, that phase of my life, it's close, to be honest. No, I am in another phase of my life. I am super happy with my new life. I am very proud about my tennis career, especially about the longevity, especially about all the things that I went through to be able to keep playing tennis. I had the right working ethic and determination to try to find always a way to be competitive. And today I finished my career and I am in peace. I had nothing left on my tanks. No, so I am able to see all these videos. Of course, some of ones bring me back some great memories and I become a little bit more emotional, but in a good way. I mean, I don't produce me at all pain. I remember my career in a positive way. Of course, I went through a lot of pain, but I mean, it's not in my mind in that way. I remember my career in a positive way, and tennis gave me a lot.
So you have 2 decades and more of experience of, pain, injuries, the highest of highs, the toughest moments. Now you have all this knowledge. I know Yala has, been at your academy. I know Iga was just there. I know Carlos uses you as a mentor. How much do you appreciate the ability to kind of share your experiences to help the next generation of tennis players?
I have been always very open to talk to anyone who wants to talk to me, and my phone is always ready for the other players now, to be honest. I spoke with some of them, I think it's about perspective. And when you are retired, and you know very well, the perspective is different than when you are there. Every day you are not able to be on court, you feel that you are missing something, So when you finish, okay, for example, for Carlos today, that now he's feeling that he lost 2 Grand Slams, a couple Master Thousands, is a tough moment. But in some way, the good thing is he has an injury that he will recover 100% if he does the proper things. And I'm sure he is doing the proper things because I know that very well, because I had the same injury 2 times in my career, 2014, 2016. When I retired from Roland Garros 2016, I had exactly the same injury that he has. So the main thing is he already achieved a lot. That gives him some calm, and he will recover 100% from that, and he has plenty of years in front. And it's about knowing that in listening that from somebody like me, that I went through all these things, I think in some way gives you some positiveness in a tough moments.
Rafa, I can't wait to see it. I've been a fan of you as a player and as a person for a very long time. So I know I speak for the tennis community when I say thank you for doing this. I know it's not easy with a young family and trying to get on with the next phase of your life, but certainly appreciate
easy,
it.
And I hope you like it.
I know we will. May 29th on Netflix. Check out Rafa. Thanks, buddy. All right. Also, we have an early look at the Rafa trailer, a couple minutes of what's going to be in store for us.
Mira, papá, que va a hacer un vídeo ahora.
Hola a todos. Estoy aquí para comunicaros algo que llevo tiempo imaginando y pensando. Todo tiene un principio y un final.
Es difícil, ¿eh? Pero es el momento.
Rafa Nadal vuelve a las pistas la primera semana del año 2024. año y medio sin ganar un título, número 652 del mundo, casi 38 años.
Desde pequeño me gustaban las cosas que eran difíciles. Porque yo fui educado por mi tío Tony así.
Yo nunca le dije a Rafael que sería fácil, pero él se acostumbró a sufrir.
Le dije, Tony, lo siento, pero no puedo más. Estaba continuamente con dolor.
Era muy evidente que su cuerpo no pudo dar más.
Muy poca gente hubiese soportado.
With Rafa, you know that every match is live or die.
Just made you feel that you need to play superhuman to beat him.
I need to push my body to the limit, and if something happens, something happens.
¿Cómo vamos a seguir así?
Si él quiere seguir, ¿cómo vamos a impedírselo?
Pero entendemos que el tiempo se va terminando, pero por otra parte, es Rafa Nadal.
Cuando tú te acostumbras a aguantar un poco más, esta bola de más, esto es lo que hacen los grandes campeones. Aguantar una bola más.